Hey guys, Seshwangaming here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel. Exciting stuff going on in the game today, guys. There's a Fighting Gym Cup tournament which started at 10 a.m. UTC today, and I've had a chance to start playing. I managed at this point to get to rank 67, which probably sounds better than it is because I imagine a lot of people haven't had a chance to even play in the tournament yet. But nonetheless, we've been doing okay. Not really got anywhere near 11 wins yet, though. Tried quite a few different decks out. Tried things like Machamp, because fighting Pokemon get an extra MP move, and Psychic Pokemon get their attacks increased by 20 damage. So I started off with a lot of fighting and Psychic types. But what I realised, and this is kind of the tip of the point of the episode, is my tip for this tournament, is that there's a lot of Pokemon that have 70 damage moves. So what I found kept happening was all the Psychic Pokemon with 70 damage now have 90 damage moves. And things like Machamp, if you used an X attack on the 60, kept getting to 90, and you'd lose to a C level, or you'd lose to 100 damage Pokemon. So I switched back in Zapdos and Ho-Oh because I wanted to have two Pokemon that have 100 damage attacks. Basically, for anyone else that hadn't figured that out yet, and kept losing with doing 90 damage. An example would be Lugia, 70s and 90s now, but it just keeps losing to like a Zapdos 100. So the other thing was, my first go of the tournament, I only got one win, or maybe two wins, and I got the Deoxys, the new one. And I don't know if there's a thing about playing these tournaments quick, guys, but my first go of the tournament in the Flying Gym Cup, I got to 11 wins, and I got a Gyarados straight away. I've heard other people saying online they had like 150 wins, no Gyarados, and then first go of this, I only get one win, but I get the Deoxys. Maybe I'm just super lucky. Either way, I've got to accept these rewards because I just lost my last game, and then so I thought I'll show you what I get, and then I'll play one match to kind of show you my play style, or what's working for me so far in the tournament, and obviously not working amazing yet as I haven't got past 4 wins, I don't think. So let's see what we can get here. Nothing too special. Right, so I'll jump into a game anyway. The thing about these tournaments is, even if you can't chain the consecutive wins, it's these things that I'm playing for, because the total number of wins you get in the tournament. See, after 45 wins, you're going to get the Deoxys anyway, which for me will be really nice to get two, because I was lucky and got one in a thing. But it's these 120 wins, an EX Green Cube. That is, I managed to do 150 in the last tournament, so shouldn't be a problem doing 120 this time. But that's what I'm really after, those green EX cubes. So let's jump into a match, and I'll try and chat during the game about why I've chosen certain stuff. For example, Metagross. I've found so far that Latios is a real problem. It's just had all its moves are so high damage now. So Metagross is in there to just try and stand up to him. I put Mew back in, who I was running Machamp instead, because as I said, Machamp was quite underwhelming, kept doing 90 damage, and getting beat by 100. But also, Mew can stand up to Latios, which seems to be a lot of people's theme. And this is a great example of what people are running. There's so many people running Chestnut, and without Zapdos in the deck, it was just impossible to deal with him. And even now, he's still a pain. This dude, Infernape, is really good because that dive kick lands you on their square, of the Pokemon you killed. So if they're on their goal point and you kill something with Drive Kick, you land on the goal and win. I'm just going to cover this off early. I've not really had a chance in any of the matches yet to cover off goal points early, so I may as well block one while I can. And then if this Mew comes down for an attack, I can get this around. I need to try and play quite quick as well. I'll do my best to chat, but when I talk, I always fall behind on time. So I guess he's going to bring that to the corner and slide it through. So we'll get the Zapdos nearby. Okay. Oh, damn. That's not a good start. I'll have to bring the Zapdos down to the right of my goal so he can't do any shenanigans. Sliding this Moltres through. Okay, he's brought that back now. This is reasonably well matched up against Greninja or Mew. I think I'd rather get rid of the Greninja though. This is actually going to be a pretty tough match to win, I think. This is 40 and 80. Oof. Conscious of my time. I want to get rid of the Mew and Greninja to take out two runners. Yeah, that's not going to work. To leave him with just the Chestnut, which is on his goal at the minute as a runner, and then the rest, he's only got 2 MP, so I might be able to pressure and get surrounds. At some point, I might be able to hurdle jump onto his other entry point, but if I do that now, I will get surrounded. I'm hoping he just forgets in a minute and slips the Mew forwards and I can surround, but oh yes, please. No. God damn, that Moltres is causing me trouble. And I imagine it's going to beat the Zapdos as well. In which case I'll probably have to goal block on this Deoxys, which may well lose to it as well. Right, it's got a Roost. I think we just keep trying to take out this Mew. Teleport, yeah, that's a pretty good move actually, to suddenly swing the game into an attackive way. Now, how do we beat Chestnut here? He's got 90. We could X attack and just try and take out this Chestnut actually. And we're not in too much danger of being surrounded because we've got the Mew covering the entry point. Spiky Shield. So we now get moved, what is it, 2 steps back. But we have to wait. Which is a nuisance. I think what I might do is Pokemon switch this and this. Because if I can get the Infinite's gold on Chestnut, they would have swapped. Okay, so he's defended against that accordingly. And if I'd have got the Drive Kick to win somehow. He's playing a good defense, and we are behind on time. Oh, God. I fall for that move so often. So often. You'd think I learned by now. Way bit of RNG our way. Okay. I'm gonna go back to trying to get rid of this Mew. Which I feel like I've been trying to do all game, which just kind of demonstrates you how sturdy Mew is. What I could do, to be honest, is try and... Oh god, I nearly fell for it again with the hell. if I can kill the chestnut, no, I think I'm still going to go for the Mew. And I think I'm too far behind on time to actually make up the time back. So I need to actually try and execute a win at some point. Oh God, blimey! Wow. That is an insane number of shuttle flips. Oh, that was bad thinking on my part. Now he can block us off. A great deal of options here. Maybe have I not used gold block? Because if I haven't, I should have used gold block then. Maybe I go there. If I go there, no, I'd rather try and take the Mew out with it, because if I go on the entry point, he moves the Mewtwo one to the right, and then I can't. I'm too far away to attack. Oh my goodness! Mew is just a positional beast. He just holds his ground all the time now. Hey, finally. But now we jump onto the point and block it anyway, which is kind of annoying, but I can live with that. I'm just happy the Mew's gone. Let's bring this to here, so it can still defend or attack. Greninja. He's another nuisance. I have a reasonable chance to take out the chestnut with Ho-Oh, so I might try and do that actually. Just really up the pressure because I've got to do something. Hopefully we roll gold. Gold, gold, gold. Damn. Spiky shield again. So if he moves me back behind the Greninja, he can surround me. With the chestnut, which I guess he's gonna do. Yeah. Oh, no, he's not gonna. Oh, maybe because I've got the extra wait time, he'll just surround on the next go. So I'm pretty sure I should block that from happening with Mew. And to be honest, Mew covering that entry point's not really been helping me this game much at all. Oh, damn. Oh, he missed it. He could have slid through with the Moltres and captured the Ho-Oh. He's going for it. I was kind of hoping to get a flyover then. Well, on the plus side, I haven't used my goal block. I just don't have time to be defending. I need to launch an attack. I guess Mew has a semi-decent chance of taking out a Mewtwo. It's not going to take out the chestnut as well. Now if I go around, he'll surround with this anyway. I'll try and get this around on the Moltres. Never going to happen, like, but I've got to be risky now. I've got to take risky plays. I can't win without risky plays now. Have I still got a Pokemon Switch? I very much doubt it. But if I have... No. That sucks. No, that's not good either. That is not good at all. So really struggling this game actually. So we've lost 10 damage, and we've lost our dodges. Okay, well we still get lucky enough. Now, I think my plan is going to be along the lines of I think my plans are going to be along the lines of going for an all-out attack here. But part of me wants to keep... No, that's not a good start. Part of me wants to keep that Moltres and Lugia in the PC. I'm going to try and get these two back out. And just go all-out attack for the last minute. Oh, here we go though, here comes Chestnut. We saw how long Mew defended against this before. Well, that's good at least, not as long this time. Oh wow, he's going in for it. Oh jeez. It's goal block time. But unfortunately, Metagross is burnt, which is... Oh, it's going to be tough. And if I go for the attack for the Infernape, his Lugia is just going to come out and do me in here. So now I'm not going to win any time I spin 100. But I've got to go for this. I've got to go for it, but no choice. That was probably a mistake on his part, I think. Oh no, if I still had a hurdle jump, it wasn't a mistake. Come on now. Damn. I'm not too sure how I was hoping to win that anyway, because the 80 damage move wouldn't have done anything, and that's lost us the game. So there we go. We have to forfeit. That was a misplay by me. The last turn I should have brought the Mew out. Oh well, guys. Hopefully you'll not make any of the mistakes I've made in that match. Good luck in the tournament, guys. Remember, 100 damage seems to be a key point in this tournament, because a lot of moves are ending up with 90 damage. Hopefully that'll be some food for thought for you. Okay, see you in the next episode.